Good morning, my dear children. Hope you all are doing well. Dear children, as we have been learning about the noun family and about the verb family from a long time, so far do you remember that in noun family we have learned about the noun and pronoun, and in the verb family we have learned about verb and adverb. We have also learned about articles. So today we are going to learn about adjectives. So let's learn together. Dear children, as we begin, let's do a revision like always. So let's quickly understand about the noun family once again. So noun is represented in black colored triangle. A noun is a word that names a person, place or a thing. In short, it is called a naming word. Adjective is a dark blue colored triangle. It describes a person, place or thing. Adjective will come before the noun and after an article. Article, it is a light blue colored triangle, and article is a word that comes before a noun to define it, to check if the person, place or thing is specific or not. So the three articles that you remember are A and B. So dear children, in the noun family, the three members are noun, adjective and article. And in the verb family, we have the two members represented in circle shape, verb and adverb. So let's see what's an adjective. I am represented in dark blue equilateral triangle. I describe a person, place or thing. I will come before the noun and after an article. So that is what an adjective is. Children, let's see what is an adjective. So the definition of adjectives is, adjectives are words that describe or modify or add meaning to other words. They are usually placed before the noun or pronoun that they modify. So you could also learn this definition, children. As you can see an example over here, as you can see some trees with birds sitting on it. So there are three different birds, blue bird, a green bird, a yellow bird. So what is describing them? The color. So the blue color, green color and the yellow color describes all these three birds, as all these three words are adjectives. Now children, you have to read the sentence and pick up the correct article, noun and adjective. So the sentence is the cute puppy. So can you see the cute puppy? Now let's see where is an adjective, article and noun. Yes, so A and the, they are article. And how is the puppy? The puppy is cute. So we put a dark blue color triangle on top of it. And puppy is a noun. Similarly, we have the next sentence, a blue lake. So let's place the correct article, adjective and noun. A is an article, blue is describing the lake, so it's an adjective and lake is a noun. An ugly frog. So an is article, correct. Ugly is describing frog, so ugly, the word ugly would be adjective and frog is a noun. So it's a name of an animal. Children, let's see a few more examples. The beautiful flower. So how is the flower? The flower is beautiful. So beautiful is an adjective and the is an article and flower is a noun. An old car. So you can see the picture of an old car. So let's see what is an adjective, article and noun. So an is an article, old is adjective describing the car and car is noun. A huge tree. So how is the tree, children? The tree is huge. So huge is adjective describing about the tree. So tree is a noun and a is an article. Now children, in adjectives we are also going to learn about opposites. So let's see some opposites. Opposite of dirty is clean. Opposite of fast is slow. Opposite of cry is laugh. Opposite of heavy is light. And opposite of start is finish. Can we see a few more examples, children? The opposite of young is old. Opposite of bad is good. Opposite of sad is happy. Opposite of fat is thin. Opposite of cold is hot. And opposite of short is long. So children, you can also write all these opposites in your rough notebook. Children, adjectives are of many types, but we are going to learn the two types of adjectives, that is comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. Now let's see what are comparative adjectives. Try to speak and learn the new word comparative. Comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between the two objects they modify, like larger, smaller, faster, higher. So here we have to add the letters ER when we talk about comparative adjectives. They are used in sentences where two nouns are compared in this pattern. Let's see some examples. My house is larger than hers. This box is smaller than the one I lost. Your dog runs faster than Jim's dog. The rock flew higher than the roof. So you see children, in comparative objectives, when we compare two objects, so we have to write and add the word ER. Let's see what are superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives are used to describe an object which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality. That is, the tallest, the smallest, the fastest, the highest. They are used in sentences where a subject is compared to a group of words. So here, when subjects are compared to a group of words, we would add the letters EST to the word. For example, my house is the largest one in our neighborhood. This is the smallest box I have ever seen. Your dog ran the fastest of any dog in the race. So in comparative, we would add ER, and in superlative, we add EST. To make it more simple, children, let's see some quick examples. Children, let's see some examples. So we have the adjective, the comparative and the superlative adjective. Now how are we going to differentiate and write them? Now the adjective is fat. Comparative would be when we add ER, it becomes fatter. Superlative when we add EST, fattest. Similarly, we have thin, thinner, thinnest. Again, we have the adjective long. The comparative would be longer and the superlative would be longest. So long, longer, longest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Again, we have the adjective as light. So the comparative form would be lighter and the superlative would be lightest. Light, lighter, lightest. Similarly, we have fast, faster, fastest. few more examples, children. So we have short, shorter, shortest, rich, richer, richest, fat, fatter, fattest, fast, faster, fastest, old, older, oldest, loud, louder, loudest. So children, you have to write the adjective, the comparative and the superlative, and you have to write all these examples in your rough notebook. I hope children you enjoyed the lesson. So you have to practice a lot of adjectives describing words, the comparative form, the superlative form and the opposites. So whatever you have learned today, you can all write it in your rough notebook, the examples only.